reference. That took me a second. I was like, they flipping the doors again? What?
Them doors been closed now. Keto back B sites. Gonna go ahead and try to tap at the challenge, led by Amanek. Keto will be gushed, so now he's really gonna have to tuck that head in, and Amanek's able to get one kill. It's Jax and Nexa that find themselves with the flurry of frags needed to guarantee this bomb plant. Kata, Tizian, 1v3. 2 players incredibly tagged up. Oh, a nice clean entry. That's what he's looking for. Smoke fades, he's gonna be given his chance. Shoots a bullet, tries to get that tunnel's peak to come in. Sure enough, that's what he wanted, but he doesn't get the headshot until the second attempt. And now the other two,
he's coming.
They're on high alert. And with 24 health, he almost closes a 1v3 he had no business winning. Tizian.
I definitely don't like it that much, but
there goes one.
Wait up. Okay, we got Searson. Oh my god, Searson with another kill. Hunter will answer back, and Searson, will he find a third? No. Flash comes out to help him get 2 shots off. Hunter's last alive. MP5, can he do it? No. An insane round from Searson.
Very easy to take, all things considered. Once more, 2 CTs down by their spawn. There's going to be a third one now that Keto's killed the mid play. And there's no positioning from G2 other than the player on site and the 3 that look to crawl back onto Cat. And with this smoke grenade, the 2 CTs are able to push through uncontested. They're going to spot that Deagle, committed deep in the angle. And with the flashbang, Nexa's not able to swing out wide onto ramp to really stop anybody. So 3 kills easily found, and the 4th one's right there too. They need to find a way forward. Cat most certainly still an option, but I feel like Big are pretty comfortable at the moment. They've even thrown that, what was a mid-op, into the back of the B site. Works out wonderfully.
Oh,
keep him back, keep him at bay.
Tizian hit him. They're coming B. There's 3 CTs here, though.
Yep. Tabson about to pop up. Oh, right into his death. niko pops his face off. Gade comes back from the tunnels. Nice, crisp 2 kills. And the op can't quite swing versus Jax, but Amanek's still in middle, and he could cut off those 2 rotators as the bomb is planted. Now, even if Jax dies, Amanek could be primed for what would be a killer clutch. He's gotta have to close this distance. Gade knows that there's a bit of gap between him and Amanek, and he's gonna use that gap to take away the defuse. Dirty play by Gade, calls out the bluff, and Amanek with the 3 frags. Tizian setting up quite nicely in this position. Jax found with a grenade in hand.
Are they going to expect a second player
Possibly not.
Along Searson on the ramp as well?
Yeah. They're going to go ahead and swing.
Oh, okay.
Very crucial kill from Nexa, but Searson.
That's so tricky.
Yeah, he could just play around these smokes. He actually gets chunked down by the nade, so now he's going to feel very uncomfortable, as if they're honing in upon him. And sure enough, Nexa clearing 2 crucial pieces of Big's defense. Then using his utility to the utmost importance, covering that cross, getting the bomb onto site. Very little time to spare here, and the CTs are both in spawn and here towards Cat. He does drop bomb, which takes Hunter back into the planting position, and Amanek, it's all too easy, baby. He sits there, holds smoke, and they've got it in the bag. I thought point of contest versus Tizian on long. 2/3 his HP to keep back 2 players, and he does shut down Jax first and foremost. Amanek's going to trade Gade after he initiates, but it's Tizian over on long that locks everything off. And Amanek, desperate to move up catwalk, will take a kill and then die to that cat peek. So face into blue box playing counter flash on long. So they're just giving everything up in terms of this cat control. And there's that drop down to the CT spawn. Maybe this Tech 9 could just charge headstrong into the Opper. It's a little bit labored, but Amanek will get the better of him. Nexa's going to get his bomb plant. And unfortunately for G2, there's no weapons to retrieve here. They can go to the post plant positions, but it's a matter of hardware advantage that the CTs should be able to come out on top with. Had Keto died there, given an AK, then maybe they look good. Nexa and Jax, both with a Deagle headshot. But then Keto does come into this equation, and the CT peak's going to be the end, the inevitability of Big.
They pulled the goalie on the B side. There's one at mid, and they're ready to try to stack this up. Let's see if they can find Gade. He's in long now, over in pit.
He is the hardest hitter of this big CT side, and so far it's gone unchecked. And even better, the fact that Keto gets a kill elsewhere. Now, there's nobody here on the A site, so he's going to shoot the second player, sprays into the closest. There is a 3rd member over on ramp, just on the cusp of that smoke. So don't think for a second that Jax feels comfortable.
He's got bomb and vision as well.
But neither will Gade.
Oh, the op. Oh, no. Well, I was going to smoke himself out.
Swapping into the cannon, he's got a Molotov and a smoke, but Hunter over top of it ends him. Gade was thinking, oh, they're looking for niko in the car. They know, man. They don't know, but they know, you know?
Yeah.
Sure enough, he's gonna get found out. Oh, he thought he was being tricky. Jax will answer back. Gets the better of Searson. Still, we've got members of Big trying to round this corner, trying to get up their ramp, and they'll kill 2 players in the process. But in that moment, in that distraction, that previous task, Nex has gotten closer to the CT cross with Amanek. I don't think they realize that this threat is so damn close. Gade goes for the peek, confirms everybody's presence, and almost stops the bomb. Hunter's headshot, no nade needed. And niko, oh man, trying to cheat around this smoke, almost getting caught and killed, but he'll stand still for a little longer. Oh. Amanek, CZ, drops bomb on the CT side of the mid doors. This is a huge moment now for G2 to take back control early on the defensive half, and it doesn't help when tabseN kills himself. Can Keto come out and clear everything? No, of course. But maybe the scout from Searson can go above and beyond. They could line up for this. He goes for the no-scope, and it's a miss. niko flash left for Big, so we're going to see some of that expended here from Cat. Does it and elicit an answer? No, just a charge. niko tries to keep it simple, looks to use his gun.
Man, and they already worked on mid B off of that.
Yep, they're ready to pinch this Big. Hunter. Oh, he goes out with the window challenge, gets drawn into it, and Tizian doubles down.
These are separated. Whoa, oh, punishment. Instantly on long.
Damn, just goes charging out. I guess with the time remaining, thought he could make that justified. Gade slips in through middle. niko never saw that one coming, and this is just Big with the most crisp kills we've seen.
Now the instant stack in the B site. The crawl out mid with smokes coming through. They're gonna get what they want off this, but they're not defending versus the actual split. They'll smoke the door. Tunnels is slowed down a bit. Rotations are still far away on the T side though.
A little bit of panic on the plat. Nex does damage, but Tizian still slips into the bomb site, cut down by Hunter. It's the Kovac stack that's working out well, although Keto had a position.
Voice acting.
Very different look here from Big. Gonna go down into the tunnels, secure the base of mid, and Searson better hope he doesn't get pushed from long. niko! He transitions the spray into the second. Wide Peepo happy.
Don't pretend you know emotes.
That's Pansy's favorite. That's why I know it. Pistol players. Perhaps a parade up Cat. But niko may rain lead upon them and cancel the festivities. They kind of pump the brakes for a moment and drop down into the CT spawn. That makes it a little bit awkward for Amanek, and eventually that awkwardness should spill over onto niko. But he does a good job of hanging on with at least 1 kill. Ooh. Tizian swings out from long and upgrades into the op. Now that could make the difference. Will bomb be picked back up? It's kind of like awkwardly out there, but he still gets on it. That was 1 damage from an AK shot. How does that happen? Oh, and he jumps up, Tizian! No way!
Yo.
Him and Keto!
He got the
couple of Big's execs, like full-blown execs into B. Sometimes they don't smoke doors. At least that's a mistake they made versus Nip. So if these utilities are on the money, which sure enough they were, but they didn't hold Hunter's cross. So he's, I would say, lucky to be alive. Able to get back into the car, and that's where he dies. 1 frag coming out of the 2 players from G2 inside this B site. But it's not over because Jax decides to just tuck into long. Big make that neural link. Combine forces, and now Searson, he can just stay posted. He's got that advantage of a distance, and Gade able to catch the player towards CT spawn, but Jax, he's gonna turn this back upside down. Bomb plant secured, Jax standing in the open, 15 HP versus 90. And Big about to claw this back. Gade sprints away, trying to find himself deep into the post plant. And Jax has to make a desperate cross, and that is where this ends. Gade